Alright guys, welcome back to another segment. You know the way we normally do it, and I'm always here to give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. Yesterday I talked about the Chelsea friendly match against Charlton that they won 3-0, and according to reports and some eyewitness footages which I showed you people, that Kante played the match and also was looking fit and also looking very sharp. That means this Saturday, which is next week Saturday that is coming, we should be expecting Kante on the pitch. That is 1st of April against Aston Villa. Well, I'm not here to talk much. I'm only here to give you people updates on what is happening in the camp so far. There are some few transactions that Chelsea will be making in the summer transfer, and I'm going to list one or two of them for you, why the rest will come as the day goes. First of all, we'll start with this guy. What's his name? This Southampton player, Romeo Lavia, is one of the players that Chelsea are looking for. Mark Alistair, this other guy, Onana, that kept for these people, Inter Milan. Then Samuel Ling Jr. from Juventus. Well, before I proceed to whatever I want to say, please kindly like this video, share, and most importantly, don't fail to subscribe to this channel, because on this channel I only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. I know that all of us are very, very happy that Kante is back, and seeing those footages online and some few videos that was flying yesterday, though those videos are not confirmed that that was the match they played. It was previous games against Charlton, but it was not confirmed that it was the match that they played against Charlton yesterday, the friendly match. But the pictures that was flying around, it has been confirmed that it was the game that was played yesterday. So Ngolo was part of that game, and likewise some other Chelsea fans that came out to watch the game, the likes of Thiago Silva, Mason Mount, this other guy Broja, all of them, they were there to cheer Ngolo up and to see him in action again. It was a very nice one. It's a very good one that Ngolo is coming back to his feet once more. Then I talk about the transfer. I told you guys that this summer transfer, Chelsea will be spending more in the summer transfer. Though the way they are spending, that is how they will be selling more, because some players need to give space for some to come in. But I'll still be saying it, we should be careful the kind of player that we are selling, and let us not make the mistake we make during the time of Roman Abramovich, letting the likes of Mo Salah and De Bruyne go. You understand? So I just hope that we won't make that kind of mistake in this summer transfer. I hope that any player that is leaving Chelsea is worth leaving the club. All right. According to Simon Phillips, said that Chelsea has reportedly actively working to try and sign Romeo Lavia from Southampton. Lavia is a high up on Chelsea list of midfield target, and his profile fits their summer transfer plan. Well, if you have to check profile Lavia, this thing, Lavia is a midfielder that plays for Southampton, and also is a Belgian player, a defensive midfielder for that matter. He's just 19 years old. Well, I know the one thing with Chelsea this period and this new ownership, everything they are doing is basically on a young profile and trying to build them to fit their own plans, that's which they are building according to the owner. They are building, you understand? So I believe that we should not look at the team that this guy Lavia, Romeo is playing. Romeo is playing for, you understand? We should look at the player. If you have to check, Romeo is not a bad player, he's a sound player, but though he's very young, and if they are to give him 8 or 3 years or 6 years contract, it fits into the profile. You understand? My own is that it's not to sign them, because already we have some young players in the team right now which are not even playing them. It's not to sign them, will they play them? It's not to sign them then you send them on loan. It's not going to be funny. You understand? So I know that if I talk about Romeo now and talk about the club he's playing for, which is Southampton, some people will be like, Southampton is not doing well, so nothing comes out from this thing, this Lavia. But I should bust your brain too. Man City is going for this guy too. It's not only Chelsea. Man City is also pushing for this guy. You understand? So for me, let's just see how it goes on between Chelsea and Southampton for Romeo Lavia. You understand? As a young defensive midfielder. Let's just see how everything goes. Then the next on my list here, still on Simon Phillips' page, He tweeted and said that Chelsea, Manchester City, and Newcastle are all reportedly interested in move to sign Samuel Ling Jr. from Juventus this summer. Samuel Ling Jr. is a very young, promising winger. He's promising winger. He's 19 years old. You understand? So he's a very young one. He's an English footballer and he's a winger. Well, it's not a bad idea. If people like Man City, Newcastle, and all the rest can push him for him, that means he has a good profile. Sometimes when all these some of these players, them, it's not that they are not good. It's not that they are not good. They are good, but when you hear the club that they are coming out from and the performance of the club, you would think that they contribute to the failure of that particular club. That is why we cannot rate them high. You understand? Mind you, these are young, talented boys. They are not 28, they are not 26. These are 19-year-old boys that I'm telling you about. You understand? They are not old. You get me? So Chelsea bringing in young minds is not a bad idea. You understand? It's not a bad idea. It's a good one. At least it will help. It will help on a long run too. You get me? So it's not a bad one. So let's just see how the future holds between Juventus and this thing and Chelsea alongside Man City, because Man City too is going, and also Newcastle. Let's see if Chelsea can bring in this Samuel Ling Jr. to the club. But like I said before, it's not to bring them in. Will you play them? Or will you send them to junior team just like the way you did to Dastro Fofana? And again, the coach involved in getting this player that will work with him is not be coach who go feel receive some certain player pressure. I don't see Potter receiving such pressure on him. That's why they are looking for a way to overhaul some senior player out so that they can bring in this young blood so they can work with them. But let's just see how it goes for Potter and this next summer transfer. Then, next on our list, still on Simon's Philip page, I saw that one. They say that Chelsea reportedly one of the club knocking on the door of André Onana. André Onana is a Cameroonian goalkeeper and also 26 years old. He keeps for Inter Milan. You understand? He's not a bad goalkeeper. He's a very good goalkeeper. For somebody like him to maintain first shirt for Inter Milan, say no be small person now. You understand? So far, and majority of you have been hearing Onana. Even in the World Cup, he tried. You understand? So he's not a bad goalkeeper. He's a very good one. But I thought instead of going for the Onana, why can't you return? Though Mendy's age too. Mendy is old a little, but even at that, let's just look for a way to adjust Mendy's contract so that Mendy can stay. I still believe in Mendy. I don't know for you guys, though. I don't know for you, but I still believe that if Mendy should go back to that post, he's going to do well. I know that his own default, Mendy's default is his foot. If you give him ball, make him do clearance, no problem. If he clear and give the opponents. But when it comes to one-on-one, hits that ball, play and make it punch and he go do it for you. You understand? It doesn't like the difference between him and Rizabalaga by my own observation. If he takes shot from outside 18-yard balls, hit and Mendy is ready to take it out. Emergency shoot, Mendy they take him out. But you see ball where they close range, if they hard for Mendy, he go score him. But you see Kepa, outside shot, you don't take Kepa. But you see close range, he's always ready. You understand? And again, penalty shootout, Mendy is not that good. Kepa is good. Now, there where Kepa carry pass him. You understand? But I'll still see that Chelsea should just work things out between Mendy and them so that they can retain. Because even though you are getting Onana too, remember, Dyer is still on our list too of goalkeepers that we want to get. Even though you get Onana too, you no go pay Onana waiting once. You go pay him now, even though you want to bring him come to the club, irrespective of the age too. You understand? I know go just bring him out from club when they see number 1 shirt, kind of come where and go they see number 2. It's not possible and it's not done that way. So let's just see how it goes. I saw some tweets of going viral yesterday and I decided to share so that I can drop your own opinion. They say that Thomas Tuchel signed Koulibaly, Raheem Sterling, Cucurella, Wesley Fofana. Why? And the likes of Graham Potter, they brought in the Ferrari boys. they call them the Ferrari boys, the likes of Mudryk, Enzo, and all the rest. But if you check very well, the Ferrari boys, they are not doing bad. But just that the Ferrari boys, they are not much that are doing the job. Why the likes of Thomas Tuchel player, they are doing well. The likes of Wesley Fofana has been at his best. Cucurella has won Champions League player of the man of the match in Champions League match against Dortmund. So they are doing well. This guy, what's his name? Sterling is trying, he's picking up. Koulibaly, they are doing well. So it's not that the signings were bad, just that Chelsea, like I told you people, these players, you don't expect them to just perform immediately. But the likes of Raheem Sterling, I'll blame him because number one, he has been into the system. He has been in the system. You understand? Likewise, Wesley Fofana, he has been in the system. The same thing goes to Cucurella. He has been in the system. So if you have to put blames on those kind of players, but we should not hit it high because they have not played on the same pace and the same pressure, just like they are playing in Chelsea right now. They have not faced such pressure in their club, just the way they are facing it in Chelsea. You understand? So you won't blame them. But so far, so good. Tuchel's player he signed, they are doing very well and they are doing well for the club. You understand? If you have anything to say concerning what I've said so far, drop it at the comment section. And please don't forget to like this video, share, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.